Hi all, welcome to Salesforce in 5 minutes. In this video, we are going to understand how to deploy the retrieved components using Workbench. But before getting started, if you really like my videos, I request you to please subscribe to this channel. So in the previous video, what we did was we had a source org, that is this org. It starts from D to W and all this stuff. What I've done is I have created a package.xml and then I have retrieved the components from this source org. Now in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy all this component to this destination org, that is test org. So just to verify, what we did was we did retrieve a company object in the previous video, if you remember. That is a company object we did retrieve from, but from the source org. But in destination org, that object does not exist yet. So if I go and search with company, there is no such object till now. So what I'm going to do is using Workbench, I'm going to deploy the components. So in the previous video, I did retrieve all these components using this package2.xml. If you have not watched this video, I will provide the link in the description to how to retrieve the components from the Workbench from your org. So now let's go to the Workbench and let's click on I agree. Let's log in with Salesforce. Okay, just to verify, we can check over here that I have logged in into a perfect org. Like for an example, I have logged in particularly in the destination org. Now once that is verified, you can just go to the migration and click on deploy. Now inside over here, you can click on choose file. Click on choose file, and over here we can see the file that I have retrieved, right? This is the file that I have retrieved. Just click on that zip file and open it inside your Workbench. Now there are two ways you can run or deploy anything. One is no test runs, run local test, run all test in org, and run specified test. So using run specified test, you can basically this test level is usually provided in order to run the test class. So while deployment, you also have to run the test classes to check whether the test classes are not failing. Because as per Salesforce terms, if you are trying to deploy something, the the test coverage of the test classes should be 75% and they should not fail, right? The test coverage should be beyond 75% and they should not fail as well. So while deployment, you also have to run the test classes, but right now I'm not going to do it, so I'm providing no test run. So you can either run the local test, run all tests in, or you can run specified test classes. You can provide the name of the test classes over here and run specified test classes. Right now I'm just going to do a no test run. So let's click on next. Now if I click on deploy, all the components that I have been specified inside this retrieve will be deployed. Okay, so out of which I think so one component has been failed, but rest of the components are been successfully deployed. So let's refresh quickly and check whether our record is created or the object is created or not. So yes, our object is created. Previously, this object did not exist, but now this object is being deployed using the workbench. So this is how you deploy the components from your source org to the destination org using Workbench. If you found this video helpful, I request you to please subscribe to this channel.